On the challenge log today, we have Primius by ForgeableBrush. He included this, oops, upside down, nice notebook. There we go. That, which introduces it. So there's its first challenge log, and Primius is Latin for first. So let's see if they've picked. You can see no one's picked this yet. I'm the first one to get it, so I'll be filling that in once we get it open. So I haven't done anything with this yet. Actually, pull those off. Here's the key. So I'll just gently clamp this up. Like so. I'm going to use this multi-pick 14 tension bar. And we'll give it a go with the deforest diamond and see how we go. Alright. So seems we got a little bit more slop going clockwise, so we'll try that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can go straight from the bottom. Right. A bit of a click there. Crunches there. Well, that didn't sound great. Maybe if I sort of get up through the middle there. Then I switch to slightly thinner deforest. It'll fit nicely up the middle. I can just go from the bottom. Alright, good click on 3. Bit of a click on 4. 2. Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of slop in this. There's no retention plug in the back, so I'm wondering if it just wants to tighten up a bit. Yeah, that's better. Let's just make sure that key still works, which it does. Just now it seems to be trapped. There we go. All right. Take 2. Oop, there we go. Got it. Got it. Geez, that felt very sort of serrated, poppy, crunchy. Let me just see what's inside of that. So, there we go. Once again, FB3, Primius, 17 to the 5th, 21. Yeah, those key pins rattle. Oh, I've already got some nonsense from another lock in there, but just ignore that. We will hold the key in that. Let's see if I can take this off like this. Now, grab a shim. Always shim a challenge lock. Always shim any lock you've never done it before if you can, especially challenge lock. Now, this way we maintain it the way I picked it in case there's things like master wafers or something. Alright, so get that out. We've got 6 pins in there. Something fancy going on with 4. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, so we have not got any milling in the core or anything like that. Just let's turn this around actually. Which means this is pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. Some very deep spooling on a couple of those. Alright. Now, The F is at the front. F for front. Always important to remember on these things. It's easy to get them around the wrong way. Alright. Let's do it this way. Okay, driver 1, deep double spool, and challenge lock, so do the springs one at a time. 2, oh, interesting. A very offset pin, so depending which way you go, that'll, anyway, you'll get a close up, I'll show you better. Nice hourglass. It looks a bit thin in the middle, a good snap. That was in that way. I would have probably installed that the other way around. Oop, alright, so this is a bit in pin. Oop. And finally, we've got, alright. So, no mods to the top section either. Alright, so, sorry, here's our pin. So we've got this big double spool, standard key pin there, spooled key pin here, and this really, there you go, you can see it's just milled out on one side. So depending which way that rotates, you might get a deep offset, you might act kind of like a standard pin. Whoa. Okay, it's really thin hourglass shaped spool. Now that would be a concern that could snap under load, and there's this deep tapered pin. I perhaps would have installed that the other way around, but I don't know, maybe it was an accident, maybe it's meant to be that way. This longer key pin here, which has got a hole in it for unknown reasons. Then we've got this bit of a thin topped key pin, then this pin and pin sort of spool type action with this one that goes through on that. And then standard sort of bevel pin at the end with a really thin top on the key pin. Alright, so there we go. Pretty nice pin work, especially for a first effort. Nice to see a pin and pin on a first challenge lock. That's well done. Very good. So there we go. Finally, Primius. Okay, just realised while reassembling that this pin, key pin, the 6th one, actually goes in this way. So this is just to provide a like needle point to get your pick on. So this is the bit that rides up and down on the key. So flat on top. So it goes in the chamber this way. And then there we go. Just a tiny addendum just to make sure I had it in the pinning tray upside down. So just to make sure that's clear. There we go. Much quicker now I actually know what's inside.